Hey guys, it's Sam, and in this video, I am very excited to talk to you guys about the forthcoming iOS 7 jailbreak, where it stands in its development, when we can possibly see it released, and basically everything that relates to this upcoming jailbreak utility. There's so much to talk about, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, the people that are taking their time to make this for us is the Evaders. They are the exact same team that made the iOS 6 jailbreak, so they are 100% reputable. We can trust them in any information they give us. And they also have a Twitter feed, so I would definitely recommend following that because you will get firsthand and legit information. And if you are interested in that Twitter page, I will have a link to that in the description. Now, next up, where does the jailbreak stand? Well, we've got very good news. They've been working on tons and tons of the jailbreak. You gotta remember, these people are just normal people like us, only they're very good at coding and finding vulnerabilities. There are a lot of security researchers, but they're everyday people with everyday lives, and they have better things to do than make an iOS 7 jailbreak. So it really bugs me when people are asking them day in, day out, when are we going to see this jailbreak? When can we get our hands on it? I just want to jailbreak my device now. The essence of jailbreak is that it takes time. When iOS 7 comes out, and with iOS 8 for that matter, we're not going to see a jailbreak in the first month after it comes out like we all hope and dream. Because if that happens, Apple's just going to patch it immediately, and any new devices that come out in the following months will have a new firmware on them that fixes all the jailbreak loops like iOS 6.1.3, and we wouldn't be able to jailbreak any new devices, which leads me to my next point. The iPad mini 2 is not out yet, which means the Evaders can't release the tool until the iPad mini comes out so that they can include that in the iOS 7 jailbreak utility. So after the iPad mini comes out, I'm not saying we're going to see it in the week after the iPad mini 2 is released. I'm saying maybe in a month or so after the iPad mini is released later in November, we might start seeing some more information on the jailbreak, and we might even see a jailbreak released. Now, we have no idea whatsoever on an exact date. We can just guess. My personal opinion, I really hope and I think that we may be able to see this thing within 2 months. But once again, this is all complete and total speculation. We don't have any hard facts yet, but of course I will keep you guys updated with new videos on this channel when more information relating to the iOS 7 jailbreak is released. Now, my last point I want to make in this video is that jailbreaks take time. We're not going to see a jailbreak 3 days like I made mention of before after a new iOS is released, because it's impossible. You can't have a jailbreakable firmware that works on every device 24 hours after iOS is released, because that is physically impossible for a human being, or human beings for that matter, to work that fast and that diligently and that focused on something that is very difficult to do, because Apple pretty much builds in security fairly heavily into iOS itself. So guys, be patient. I leave you with those words. Don't bug any of the Evaders. I'll leave links to their Twitters to follow them, because they do post different stuff relating to the jailbreak periodically, not super often, but I'll leave links in the description once again if you are interested in following any of the Evaders. It breaks my heart. Please don't go to them and just bug them and ask them when it's going to be released, because they don't know. It's not like they're withholding information from us. They just don't know when it's going to be released because they're not done making it yet. So I appreciate the time you guys took to watch this video. Hopefully you found it useful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.